Well, welcome once again to another Face2Face interview with Rockosaurus. Today I'm very pleased to be introducing you to the very lovely south of Salem. Welcome to Leo's, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, your first time playing here, well, apart from you, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've been here before.
It was about 10 years ago, so a lot's changed.
Just a bit, yeah. It's a bit more built up around here now, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, not sort of in the middle of nowhere. But, yeah, we do get complaints from the houses over there, but they get binned.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We were here first, right?
Yeah, the venue was here first.
Yeah. I mean, you were sounding awesome in sound check, I've got to tell you.
Thanks,
up to your usual high standard. Things have been pretty busy for you guys, haven't they?
Yeah, it's really taken off. We've had such love and support from the fan base. They're dedicated and it's growing rapidly, and it's because of that we've been offered the shows that we've been playing and being able to play stuff like this. So we're very happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, you guys sort of exploded onto the scene pretty heavily, didn't you? I mean,
But you were bringing something very new and fresh to the table, which, you know, the scene had been lacking. Because, I mean, obviously lockdown didn't do us any favours, did it? But
No.
yeah, but you seem to have ridden that storm pretty well.
I think it did us some favours, really. Like, we built an online fan base before we even had a chance to play a gig.
Sort of
we
pushed
played
us
one
into
gig.
it, didn't it? It forced us to do it.
Yeah,
because we weren't very online savvy.
No,
at the
in
start.
our last bands it was pretty lacking, and like now it helped us figure it all out. Really.
yeah. And I mean, you were able to hone a show as well, very much. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember seeing you down in Bournemouth last sort of Halloween time, and yeah, that wasn't just a rock gig; it was a show, you know, and that was pretty special.
Yeah, I think that comes from like our influences. Like we've kind of grown up listening to Alice Cooper and stuff like that, you know. And there is that element of showmanship that we felt was kind of lacking in bands that we were going to see, and so we wanted to bring that back and try and give people a show as well as a musical entertainment.
Yeah, it is about entertainment. Let's face it, isn't it? And it is more than just the music. When you're playing live, obviously. I mean. You got a fantastic album out.
Thank you.
You know, for a debut album, it is something pretty damn special. I would think you're pretty proud of that.
Yeah. We didn't. When we were doing it, we had no idea that it was going to be as successful as it has been. But we knew that we wanted to try and go for the kind of aim for the all killer, no filler kind of vibe, because that's what our favourite albums between all of us were. You know, kind of Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. You know, we think that's a perfect album. It's not a bad song, and we kind of just aimed for that with ours, and people seem to think that we hit it. So we're happy. We're very happy with that.
So the new wave of classic rock sort of picked up on you big time, didn't
so
they?
supportive.
Yeah.
What a great bunch of people.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they are, as you say, very supportive of up and coming bands, and you hit the ground running, partly due to their influence, I would think. Yeah. I mean,
We wouldn't be here today playing this gig if it wasn't for them, I don't think.
No.
We'd still be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people heard about you through them, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, I mean, thank God there are movements like that out there.
And again, it's because of lockdowns, because everybody was at home, nobody had anything to do, so everybody got records, and they got records based on the recommendations of like new wave of classic rock and stuff like that. We were like one of the top picks of the year and all that, and it led to like a load of support in CD sales, which leads to a load of people listening to music, which leads to people coming to gigs like this, which is great.
And by the time they were able to come to gigs, I think people had really kind of remembered to appreciate it. You know, that live gig was really lacking in their lives, and we're thankful that it's back. You know, there's still cancellations out there. We've had a couple of hits that, you know, it's sad, but it has to happen, and hopefully those companies and the organisers behind them are going to still pull through and still put on their big shows, because they're needed, I think, in this world at the moment.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, certainly there's that amount of reluctance on people's behalf going to gigs is fading now, isn't it? I mean, people do feel safer. So thank God.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So any new material in the offing? Has to be asked.
Not, we won't be playing it tonight, but we are working really hard behind the scenes. Cody is an absolute riff machine, and I think he's got about 100 different ideas, all sat there, and we're powering through it. We're working very hard on album 2, but we set the bar high in our minds. We are all perfectionists that want to get this right, and we want to follow it up with something that's worth being a follow up to the Sinner Takes
It's
It
got to be
All.
better.
Yeah, so
Like, we like if we weren't going to record a better album, we wouldn't record one.
Yeah.
so
I
and
mean,
we're aiming high.
yeah. I mean, people often talk about the difficult second album, but
Nah, it's all right.
Yeah,
The songs are
fine.
good.
We got it.
Yeah.
that's what we like to hear. Yeah. And any ideas on timeline on that?
Well, the problem for us really is we have to wait for our producer, who is a busy man. He's called Scott Atkins. He records Cradle of Filth, and he
Not only has he had a kid, he's also busy because he's incredibly good at his job.
Yeah, he's incredibly good, and I think he's definitely the sixth member of the band.
Yeah.
Don't think we would want to do it without him. So we just got to wait for his schedule. It will definitely be out next year.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
We're fairly confident it will be. No, it will be.
Tell you
Seems
that.
to have backtracked
We're
slightly
barely
there,
confident.
No, it will be. It will be. We've got like dates for recording and stuff now. We've got something to work towards, and he's up for it, like bang up for it. And hopefully this time we'll get a bit more time writing with him as well. He was a really great influence on the band.
Yeah,
when we did it.
when we went in, we didn't really know what we were aiming for, and now we've kind of honed in on a sound. We've played it live for a good couple of years, maybe more, because it feels. And so we're I think we're going to go in there and kick some butt. So
that's good to hear. Yeah. Guys, I'm not going to keep you any longer. You've got a show to put on.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
I think so. I think that's why we're here.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Sad not to see Pip here, but I'm sure you're a splendid replacement for him.
I'll give it a good go.
Tonight.
you're definitely
we
It's a lot better
always
looking
Pip all
as
the
well.
best anyway.
Yeah, he's better looking. He's better looking. Sorry, Pip.
Well, but I'm going to sit on the fence on that one.
Say that, yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for taking time
Thank
to
you.
talk to us.
Cheers for having us.
Been a pleasure.
Break your leg tonight, and you're going to smash it.
Cheers, man.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy. Thanks a lot.
That's a wrap.